Okay, so I think I fixed it. All I did was change the font to Agent CFB. I think it looks pretty good because these fonts are pretty long, just like this one. So I think it'll match. It'll match pretty nice. And this we already concurred that it was fine. And yeah, all I did was file, export as, and I overrode whatever we exported before, like this. Click OK, and it should export it. Alright, and then I go to Substance Painter, right click on it, and click Reload. Here we go. Now I can just click this and close it out, and we can continue on texturing. So remember I said that we would fix this to better match whatever we have here, because as you can see, this is a lot more than this one anyway, so it should look okay still. Alright, so I'm gonna go to my height folder. Let's see, it's front vent, this one, and then I'm gonna paint with white, and yeah, I'm gonna go to my mask mode though, so I can do it. I'm gonna go like this. Pretty soon I'm probably gonna keep paint on 2K instead, so that I don't have any slowdowns. Alright, so now that we have this, we can get rid of this one and this one. Okay, now I'm gonna click here, Control Shift, and click at the other end. I'm gonna do it again. Click here, Control Shift. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna click here, Control Shift. That's fine. I'm gonna do this again. There we go. Something like this. We have even space on each side. Alright. Yep, that should work. One thing I want to do, the edge highlight on this is pretty even, and I don't think I like that. So I'm just gonna go here, back to my main box. Let's see. Now it's right here, edge highlight. And I'm gonna go for my cement brush. Right here, and I'm just gonna paint it out just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. I go to mask mode. Yeah. I'm gonna right click, turn down the position jitter. It's fine. Alright. There you go. Maybe under this is very black, and down here is where the edge highlight is more pronounced. Now if I click play, if I click M, we should go back to zero material. I think this looks better. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, something like this is fine. Alright. Now we can start putting in the text, okay? So we're gonna put the front ones first because they have no height, and then we'll go to the back and do the same. Alright. Actually, I guess, alright, yeah, we'll do the front ones first. We're gonna go to front outer, the front outer folder, and let's see, logo. did want to change this. To a better color. Something like this. Yeah. Yeah, this is better. So where am I going to put these? I think I can put it before the roughness variations. Let's see, we have color, noise. I'll put it after the noise. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna right click. I'm gonna click on the fill layer. I'm gonna name it text, like this. And I'm just gonna give it color. Click on black mask and add a fill. And where is our thing? Just gonna go here and find, let's see if I type import. No. What if I go to project like this and I drag this right here like so? It should update. Please update. Alright. Yeah. So I'm gonna put the text in a folder by itself. Name text again. And yeah. I think this looks pretty good. I'm gonna give it a whiter color. Something like this. Our thing here is missing. I'm gonna get rid of the logo folder. Actually, I'm just gonna copy the base. Not even copy, I'm just gonna drag it under the text like this. And for the mask, I'm gonna right click, copy mask. Where is it? And I'm gonna right click on this, black mask, right click on the color, black mask, and then paste into mask. Like this. It should update. No? There we go. Alright. The for some reason the anchor point broke, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, sick. So we can continue. Everything looks good. I think this looks fine. The pull on looks fine. Maybe it could have been a little bit longer, but I think it's fine. Yeah, we have this is fine. UHF, VHF, this one is fine. Everything looks pretty good. So yeah, let's see what else can we do. We're just gonna add the red, green, and blue thing right here. Alright, so for this, I'm gonna just make a new fill. I'm gonna call it red, and I'm gonna put it in a folder called RGB. Okay, so only color. I'm just gonna go here. I have the red, green, and blue right here. I'm just gonna click and I drop like this, duplicate it, click and I drop, call it green, duplicate it, call it blue, click, I drop, like so. Alright, so for this one, let's see, how do I want to do this? Okay, I'm gonna turn these off. I'm gonna right click on red, add a black mask, and I'm gonna add a paint. For this paint, I'm gonna find my basic brush, basic, hard like this, and then I'm gonna paint the red like so. Like, don't worry if it goes over the line. Yeah. And I'm gonna do the same for green. Black mask, add paint. Green, I'm gonna go to blue. Black mask, add a paint. Like so. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna take the RGB and put it under the text. There we go. And now I can go to red and paint out whatever is spilling over. And the green, same thing, which I don't think anything is spilling, but yeah, this is fine. Like this. There we go. That looks nice. Okay. Yeah, let me see if I can make the text just a bit wider. Kind of like this. Okay. Alright, now what I want to do, I want to make the text just a little bit faded. Just a bit. Kind of like these. You know, they're down here. You probably would, kind of like this, you probably would touch them a lot. Yeah, you never know. So for this, I'm gonna go to my text folder, my text layer, right click on the mask and add a paint. And I'm gonna put the paint on multiply, like so. I'm gonna find my cement brush and right click, turn down the position. So for this, I'm just gonna paint with black, just slightly. I put it on multiply and not normal. They would have the same effect, but the difference between that is if I ever want to bring back the full fill layer below it, I can, because it's on multiply. But if it's on normal, I'll just be painting out everything, you see, like this. So multiply is just gonna affect only the layer below, kind of like this. There you go. Like so. I kind of even want to put the text under the color variations. I think I'm gonna try that. Maybe this not so much. Maybe a little, just a little bit. Yeah, something like this. Maybe this even less. Because who would come here, you know? There we go. Maybe I want the on to show a little bit more. And the logo, why not? We'll get rid of some of it. Yeah, like this. Okay, looks good. All right, let me try putting it under the colors. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. Yeah. So before and after. Yep, I'm gonna keep it on this. I'm gonna take the green, I'm gonna paint it out because I don't like how it's looking on here. just like the red. Don't really have any reds in here. I'm gonna paint it anyway. Okay, and as for the noise, there shouldn't be any noise in here, so I'm just gonna right click on the noise and add a paint, and I'm just gonna paint out the noise from here. There you go. Just like this. Cool. Sick. Let's see, where's my... I don't think I have any dirt on here yet, so everything else should come together pretty nicely. I think really quickly we can start putting the height for the back of it, so let's do that right now. I'm gonna go to my height folder and make a new fill. I'm gonna call it text height. Let's see, no color, no roughness, no anything, only height. Right click, add a black mask, right click, add a fill, and I'm gonna go to my project and find this. Now let's see, if I give it a 0.1. All right, that's already looking good. The thing is, we only want it in the back though, kind of like these. We don't want it to be affecting this, so we're just gonna paint those out. We also don't want it to be affecting these. We're gonna paint those out. Should be pretty easy. Yeah, what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna right click on the mask again, add a paint, and for that, let's see, I'm gonna go to 4, click 4, and go to my UV chunk fill, and then I'm gonna get rid of this UV chunk, actually paint it with black, select it with black, and select this part. Now it's no longer here. Let's see, where else do we not want it? I think it's fine here. I'm just gonna, instead of selecting with polygon here, I'm gonna click 1, and I'm gonna press X to paint it with black, full roughness, full flow, and I'm gonna get rid of this part, like so. If I go to my mask view, I think it'll be easier. Alright, just paint this out completely. Like this. Okay, press M to go back to material, and this is what it's looking like. We have our edge highlight that took action. We have our dirt that also took some action. We might not even have to edit too much, because I think I like how this is looking. This may be a little too strong, so maybe I'll make a new paint, put it on multiply, and instead of my cement brush, I'm gonna use the basic brush, and with a low flow, maybe something like 20, I'm just gonna, maybe that's too much. I want something like this. There you go. Yeah, that looked good. Everything else looks fine. Let's see the back. Yeah, they're pretty thick. Like this. Yeah. Alright, cool. I would say I would take the edge highlight off of this and put some dirt. So let me try that real quick. I'm gonna go back up here. Let's see, tape. Let's see, where's my dirt? Edge highlight. Yeah, I think the edge highlight is fine, because without it, everything would look pretty even. Where's my dirt? This one. Where's the cement brush? Position like this. I don't think what if I go to my text and turn this off? I'm gonna put it back on. All right. I think I know why. Since this is like pretty AO'd with the ambient occlusion map, it's looking like this. So I'm just gonna paint it myself manually. Yeah, I think this is nice. Yeah. Let's try 0.07 here. 0.07. Yeah, I think it looks slight. 0.08. 0.085. 0.085. Yeah, I think I'll keep it 0.085 for now. Yeah. One thing we can try to put the tape over these. Let's see how it would look. Have a little fun with it. Where's my tape mask? Right here. Where's my basic brush? I mean, I guess it looks okay. I don't think we need it though. Yeah, nah. Doesn't look right. We would have to do a lot more work on the tape for it to look better. Yeah, because it would be like floating around here like this. But yeah, that would be like a lot more work. I think how we have it right now is fine. Maybe we can add one here. Yeah. And the tiling is crazy. I don't want the tiling to be like that, you know? Yeah, I think I'll just leave it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think for now we are done-ish with this. Let's see, is there anything we need to do? Next, I think we'll tackle this. I think first we'll tackle the metal part, so we can just apply metal to everything. Like we'll tackle this metal, we'll apply it on this and the antennas, and then we'll do these. Yeah? Alright, cool. Okay. I'll see you in the next video.